and we'll roll the old printing press along. We'll roll the old printing press along. We'll roll the old printing press along, and we'll all hang out in kind. Howdy, folks, it's Johan, your favorite little Link Bob, back at it today. Starting off with a bit of Celeste. Got started late, we'll see how the day goes, but yeah. Hey, welcome in, Robert. How does it go? Cheese Celeste? I mean, hey, always down for some cheese. So, here's the Pico 8 that we unlocked yesterday. Glad to see that that is indeed in the menu. I didn't think you guys lied, but still nice to actually see it. Yeah, so I believe where we left off, it's funny, my fingers are trying to go to the, near controls. Yes, hydrate, thank you. Welcome in, Nobo, how goes? Waha. Yes, I did indeed clean. Also, very briefly, I'm not confident how this is gonna work, but you may notice that the Johan noise toggle is not in the channel points right now. This is not because it's gone away, but I think I've got it set up so now it will only appear when we go on break. So, we will see. Just finished up season 3 of My Hero, so now use something. My Hero, yeah, My Hero is good. I need to read, I think the last bit of the manga came out very recently, and I've not read that, but I got caught up on it recently. Hey, welcome in Essie, and welcome in Pug. Well, don't worry about well, at least today for the notifications, I went live 5 minutes ago, so woohoo! Also, thank you for the adding to trapping me in a cup. Wait a moment. Why am I thanking? And welcome in Essie. How goes that? That? How goes you? how goes hello? Yeah, My Hero, I really like My Hero. I think it does a decent job of characterization. I think there are some of the kids that, at the end of the manga, I felt still kind of hadn't had their chance to shine, but most of them, I think, had a pretty good shot. How goes is the hi hello. Exactly. Waha! Ah, and Robert contributing to the why not, don't trap me. Allow me to simply work my magic. Have to work with a choice, just about true. As I'm hoping that the middle screen, or the break screen having it, will help keep that in the consciousness. So we've got a key now. We can speak here. No, this is where we read, yeah? I watched that really late last night. I forgot to comment. Showing transitioning between the screens, but kind of looked like level transition, which is not what I would consider normal for Baba, so definitely intrigued. You did say it was going to be a weird pack, didn't you? Okay, so this is the Pico 8. Where the hell do we put this key? It is a level transition. Interesting. Because it's not like going out to the map, which is strange. Waha! When you touch the border, it's going to a new level. Huh. Okay. I'm very curious how that's going to pan out. Why that's something. Hey, welcome in Uno and goodbye. Pug has their own kind of magic, Robert. Waha. Ah, there's where we need the key. I'm sure this is not going to result in some sort of intense chase scene, right? The visit property, huh? Okay. I need to hydrate even without a thing, because otherwise my voice is going to be wrecked. Whoa. Me. Okay. There you are. You certainly have a knack for wandering off. It was tough, but I sorted everything out for you. The Celestial Resort Hotel extends its gratitude for your assistance, Miss Madeline. Of course, the staff had the mess under control. Oh, sure. Yeah. How humiliating. You must be eager to see your room. It's just up the elevator and down the hall. Sure, what the heck. Show me the presidential suite. It sounds lovely. Now's your last chance, Oshiro. Don't lose her now. I hope he doesn't go all like pardon the language. I hope he doesn't go all Procrustes on her ass. I get a worrisome feeling. A Zelda dungeon in Baba. Visit and modified persist. Ah, so if you do something and then go back to the previous level, it will still save the things that you've done. The 3A demo skip? But why? Okay. So this is going to be, so are there, okay, there are safe areas there. It's about the same height left and right. Eesh. Ah! It needs to be up and to the left. A little higher. Bleh. Only works in the very specific. Gotcha. What, it's not a generalized solution for this very niche problem? Crazy. Okay, so up. No! I need to keep climbing after that, but I do think that's the right move. Ah! No worries. Ooh, no! I climbed too high. I was Icarus. Madeline Icarus, my name. Spewing Icar, my game? No. 0 out of 10. Icar. Worst name for a bodily fluid. No, never mind. I retract that statement. That is highly false. I just generally speaking, not a fan of Icar, but no, there's definitely worse. Whoa! Okay. No! Asking for tutorials, I mean. Ah! I get asking for tutorials, but yes, that should reduce one's hubristic inclinations, I would say. Reading manga, though, is apparently a crossover between a lot of animes, including Index, that's why you're reading it, but it's not interesting so far, so not gonna keep reading. That is a skill I very much need to learn, is when to stop consuming a piece of media. Because I've done it on occasion, but by and large, I have a really hard time saying, nah. Oh! That's way cleaner, Johan. Okay. Whoa. Just jumping back and forth. Oh, hey, welcome in, Silver. How goes? But yeah, no, learning how to say, like, no, I don't think this is good, I should stop giving it my time, is, I don't know why I have so much trouble with that, but, like, recently, was trying to watch The Lazarus Project, which was like a time travel thing, which was vaguely interesting as a premise for the first 2 episodes, and then by the 3rd completely missed the mark on like the interesting constraints they put on it, which I think is kind of a like recurrent problem with time travel in media, is it's really hard to get it right because it's very tempting to use it as just like a Deus Ex Machina. And break your own rules on it. That was actually a really good old show. If anyone has not watched Quantum Leap, really interesting, at least in my opinion. It's sort of like alternate history Monster of the Week, but they've got a really good conceit that you cannot go back beyond your own lifetime, is how it works. Now, there's a number of like technical questions with it, but I was willing to forgive it because they were using the time travel as a vehicle and not really trying too hard to over-explain it. But then they did a reboot of the series, and they made the time travel and messing with it and broke the conceit, like, that was the point of the show. So don't watch the reboot, but the older show I think is quite good. Man, it's a maze in here. How's it going with El Creepo? I helped him clean up. I helped him clean up that huge mess, but he was kind of a jerk about it. And he still thinks he can convince me to stay. Madeline, seriously. My bad idea radar is off the charts on this one. You should get out of here. If I disappear now, Mr. Oshiro could have a meltdown, and maybe I can actually do something good. For once. Oh, she looks so contemplative. So regretful. Yeah, demo. Fair enough. Yes, Noble? Forget your karma, dude. I think that guy's going to melt down no matter what. You have to think about your safety. Theo, I'll be okay. I would not want to mess with Madeline. Yeah, I didn't expect you to listen. See you on the outside, jailbird. Okay. I feel so powerful for doing the wall hop. I feel like that's like very obvious basic strategy, but for me, tis wonderful. Oh, okay. So we need to jump over. Ooh. So jump, dash, and then we need to like go back and forth between those, jump over and repeat. Yeesh. Yeesh. Wormhon fish. Saying I'm as skilled and talented as Soremu? Because hell yeah. Whoa. No! Oh. Ah! Okay. But we're working on it. Ishan, I see. So I usually type the name of the creator of Index, or at least the person who's publishing them, and saw one character I knew in the artwork. Now I entered to see a bit more, and it has 200 chapters. Whoa. Sudden increase in required investment. Aha! There we go. There we go. I don't like that the rooms are closing behind us. It's somewhat disconcerting. I guess this is kind of a run. Whoop. Run. Wait, did we recharge there? Hold up. So, bam. No, so we need to go down from there. Whoops! So that's like a... So, up and over. This is fine. Run. Back. Nope. So we cannot repeat, like, anything in this room. No time for thoughts to be had. But I like my thinking. My thinking is one of the few things I can almost do well. Take a while to read certain magical in the title. This is the only part you can make out, so it should be related to the main plot. Probably. This does not inspire confidence, but... You do you! Hey, welcome in, AWF. How goes? Hopefully well. Wow. Oh, that was very easily bad. Hey, welcome in, Orisk. Celeste, going pretty well. We cleaned up the hotel. I'm having a little trouble with this room, because, this is base. I plan on going through, at the very least, all the base levels, and I'm led to believe there is some additional content, like B-sides or whatnot. Don't know how I will do those, but I will definitely do all of the, like, basic game before Taking a look at anything based on Everest. Ah! Found gold? Nice! Oh, sick! Wah! Ha! Ah! I don't like not being able to sit and contemplate my moves for, like, even a moment. We're having to do the thing. Floor thingies show up when you leave the place they're at. Oh! Oh my god, we have plenty of time to think about this. I had not picked up on that. I thought they were timing based, but that's because I'm typically moving. That, okay, that actually is kinda huge. There was so much time, yeah! Well, never mind then. I am simply a fool. Waha! Whoops. Blah. Okay. See, that's also good to know that, like, I don't need to panic when I'm feeling like I'm falling down the edge. I wonder, so, do we want to go on to the left or right of the platform? I feel like left is easier for getting the strawberry and coming back, but that might be worse for continuing. Woohoo! Yeah, so... nope, that was bad. So yeah, so for the Friday stream, I will need to come up with a couple of options for which lingo maps, so we could figure that one out. But yes, I will probably be starting off with Bob Is You, because I know Bob Is You is the game that is most likely to take the most out of me, so I think keeping that earlier when I have more mental acuity and emotional resilience. See, like, that was good. That was what we wanted to do, except for that last bit. Yeah, so we will be doing... I'm genuinely kind of surprised that Jump King made it, so I'm very excited about that. That's going to be a nice chill time. But yeah, we will be playing about 3-ish hours of all 4 of them, so we'll just be... Seems like, by and large, a lot of chill times with Johan, so good to know that's the core audience. Start lingo with eyesight. Well, I figure, like, 3 hours for lingo is probably not going to, like, complete a map. So we're probably going to choose, like, and map and chug on that, unless people are like, no, we want some sort of sampler, but even that, I don't know. I feel like doing a sampler, while I think people would say they might want it, I suspect they would not actually want it in practice. Bucket of salmon is probably the best to start. Okay. I was thinking probably I was going to look. I know Pug sent a list of a number of them a while back. Which I still have in a document somewhere. I was thinking I would probably look at those and put most of those forward. Or I know that Duolingo is one that a lot of people seemed to interact with pretty soon afterwards. 4 hours Baba, 4 hours Lingo, 1 hour Jump King, 3 hours GD. Well, I'm hoping that part of the fun of Jump King is, you may notice that I did say with the Ravens extension, so I got that one figured out. So there will be a, I'm not setting, you can set it so that it's either literally every message or a channel point redeem. So what I did was a 1 channel point redeem, because I figured, you know, people don't necessarily always want their, oh no, I was right there. Don't necessarily want you know, they might want to be able to have a conversation without it, so I think I will basically, like, set it to a 1 channel point redeem so that y'all can send me messages via Raven. Wah wah. Okay. Yeah, being able to stop is really nice here. There we go. Lee Duongo. I mean, like, Lee Duongo seems nice, but isn't it kind of a sequel to Duolingo? You're eating a sandwich, huzzah! Welcome in, Avon, how goes? Found the index manga by accident, sick! Sorry, I did see that, that's nice. Now you don't have to worry about it. Duolingo, Bucket of Selmoon, White Baba U. Oh, that's, I was seeing Robert say that, I wasn't sure what that was. So it's not very lingo-y, and then Icy Palace, gotcha. Huh, good to know, but hey, glad we were able to do that. Also, I did try and stay up to catch your stream, Avon, but it looks like you did not end up doing it. Based on the PS4 loading, I'm guessing the app took a while. Oh dear. So we want to get that and then probably dash. No, I don't think we can afford to dash to the other wall. Oh, that was incorrect. There we go. So, bam. Whoa. Whoops. Half stream is Baba? No. It will be 3 hours of Baba. Possibly a wee bit more if we're, like, really going hard on a level. I will say that I will endeavor to make sure that, if we're, like, in a groove or whatnot, whoa! If we are in a groove and don't want to stop, I will do my utmost to make sure that time is coming out of Jump King rather than anything else, because I think that's sort of the most just, like, chill. But yeah. This is it, Oshiro, your last chance. Uh-oh. You already ruined it, making a guest clean up your mess. I don't know, isn't that something that used to happen in the olden days? Go work for a day to earn your room and board? She'll never stay. No, she's still here, there's still a chance. The presidential suite is the key. It will surely impress her. Oh dear. Get it together, Oshiro. Oh, Buddy Boy is having a bad time. There you are, Miss Madeline. Follow me quickly, we're almost there. Yeah, we just saw him erupt ghost matter. That seems bad. Yeah, no worries. That was not in any way. Oh, how dare you? I was just making sure that I didn't miss something. Mr. Oshiro, I know, right? I hope he's okay. Like, so he's definitely a ghost, and he's definitely stressed out about how stuff is going, but like, I don't know, that's not, I assume it's not really his fault. Like, I would like to help him move on. Just, like, talk to us, bud. Oh no, no worries. I was more staying up late because, I'd seen something about the, like, name 100 important women challenge, and I realized, man, can I do that? And the answer was yes, but I did look some stuff up, mostly because I suck at names, and I was trying to restrict myself to not, like, do way too many just, like, celebrities that I've heard the name of, but don't know anything about. Whoa! Darn. So, it was very much me staying up, mostly, for my own ridiculous reasons, but wanted to check stuff out. Hey, the pug is back, huzzah! Remove S and R from... So... Ohio? Mr. Ohio, I see. As in the state. I thought you were going for, like, Ohio... like saying good morning, in Japanese, but I'm like, that's not spelled right. Can't name 100 famous women. I can't name 30 people. Well, I did then do it for men, and I was able to name 100 famous men. It took me like an hour. Women took me 4 hours. Most of why I could do men, though, was because of, like, a lot of classical, like, Roman folks, and weirdly, a bunch of, like, 18th century Russian figures. No, this is not the 12-hour stream. 12-hour stream is going to be Friday. That is going to be, so today is the 20th for me, so, that's going to be on the 23rd? 23rd. Whoa! Boop. Probably no time soon. I have created a list on itch of itch games that people suggested, but I'm not. I have things I'm kind of focused on getting through right now, so I'm not super keen on popping in some stuff. But I don't know. Like sometimes I wake up, I'm like, you know what? Today we choose chill. No. I intentionally did not put Celeste because I was trying to kind of keep things separate. Oh, wow. We got a double one. A double whammy. Oh, that's interesting. So they're trying to circumvent the... Yeah, I know. But they're trying to circumvent the filters because there was a... because Automod was actually hitting it, so someone... Whoop! Slash ban, there we go. Whoops. FX. No, that's... I find that very interesting because... So they're trying to use diacritics, and that does seem to actually, be doing a good job of getting through the filter, so... Whoomp whoomp. Yep. Again, almost with the banning of Robert. Nyron, nah, I'd rather go Jorlums, yeah. Oh, maybe, I think personally I'd rather go to Nier, not Nieren. So I think to get the strawberry, what we need to do, we go down, we need to jump over to the wall, and then come back. Another sandwich. Delicious. Hydrate. Will do. Oh, thank you. Eat all the sandwiches. I feel like they'll go wrong very quickly. So persist is a property, objects that persist will stay on the map even though transition, so rock being sent to the map from a level with rock with persist. While it changes the object, Baba goes to a different spot, that to a border. Wait, one more time. Trying to actually process what you're saying, So anyway, modified. Persist is a property where objects that are persist will stay on the map even through transitions. A rock being sent to the map from a level with rock is persist. When it changes the object, it goes to a different spot, edge of the border. I'm not fully following, but what? Whoop! Ah, damn. What I was thinking you were saying was that basically because I know typical persist, you do the thing and it will stay there even when you transition to another map. Nope, never mind. I've lost it. But I know that persist is about maintaining continuity through the map. So I'm not sure what you're saying you've modified here. Can we chill with the best viewers? It's fun, but I keep seeing it. I keep going, wait, do I need to do something? But yes, it is correct that we are best viewers, but I do not want to accidentally ban anyone. Oh, the toggle? The toggle, yes, does appear to be gone right now, but I think I've got it set up. We'll have to see if my magic works. I think it's set up such that they will appear when we are back, when we go on break, I think it will appear. We will find out, but I think I've got it right. That's your goal, you want to be banned? Well, okay. As long as you understand what you're getting into. Basically, you made the brain hurt meta mechanic even worse. Okay, that much I can do. I'm sure at some point I will see a worked example. Womp. You shall choose raid this time. Sick. Dude. What? No. Is this strawberry worth it? I think so. At least currently I do. Okay, so we've got a tiny island of safety there, but that was bad. Nope. So we need to leave a little island of safety so that we retrieve the strawberry. And then we go down. But see, I got way too close to the edge here. We need some place that we can land, but that's also really tough because we need to be very close to the edge to make things work, I think. Waha! Well, there is only one raid redeem per day, so it will be first to it. Boop. Beep, but obviously probably good to wait until towards the end when we can actually be sure that the person is live. Oh, like 40 different spots, and it'd be pretty easy to literally soft lock the game if you do something wrong. Uh-oh. Okay, let's... Now, I was able to get into the chamber, but I'm having a lot of difficulty getting into the chamber from a region where we've got some safety. Whoop, 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 whoop. No! This strawberry is also the bane of your existence. Phew! Proof that I'm not as bad as I think I am. Because yeah, it's asking for a lot of different moving parts to get to it. Boop, boop. Say cupos. Say the cabbage. Isn't in Spanish, lettuce is lechuga? So I get, or okay, I'm not 100%. Is it lechuga or is it lechuga? Is le describing the lettuce or is that part of lettuce? It has been years since I've come across that word. So, down. Ah! Let's just see. Okay, let's get back to seeing if we can even get into the chamber. Because I think I'm trying to get too fancy with it, even if that fanciness might be necessary. What's changed here? Because I was able to get there consistently, but it feels like I'm jumping shorter? I think part of that, so we need to be going in at a 45-degree angle like that. Waha! Oh, you know, I wonder if I'm not holding my jump as long because I'm getting stressed. Me? Stressed? No. Impossible. Ah! Well, while we're doing this, I am not going to rattle off the list of 100 gals, but I did find it very amusing to myself that the first, like, important woman I can think of was Julie d'Aubigny. Because, like, historically important might be a stretch for that one, but she is someone that I'm like, yes, you are an icon. Everyone needs to know about Julie d'Aubigny. Really okay. Sorry. No! Nope, this is normal breakdown. We will be doing Celeste for probably another 20-ish minutes, switch over some March, and then some Nier. I did get started late, so don't know, I might go long because I don't actually have anything that I need to be doing after stream, but we will see, because I also know that most people have gone to bed. But no, so Julie d'Aubigny was a, like, French peasant girl from, I forget which century. I believe the king of the time, though, was Louis the 15th, I want to say? Who... It was a really interesting time in France for, like, sexuality, because the king's brother, Philip, wow, words, Philip, was, like, very openly gay, and the king liked his brothers, so even though it was at a time where, you know, by and large, there was not a lot of acceptance of various sexualities, in France, it was kind of looked at as okay for the time being, because the king couldn't really crack down on it without cracking down on his own brother, which allowed Julie to be this, like, really interesting... I guess she wasn't a peasant, she was the daughter of a court page, who, taught her a lot of the basics, and then, she, on her own, decided to learn, basic swordplay. She was betrothed to one of the, like, minor nobles, which happened a lot, even at a very young age. But she then basically decided to run off with the duelist teaching her swordplay, and she kind of went on this, like, campaign. She was very interesting because she was going with that guy, got bored of him, took up with a peasant girl, which was not at all common for the time, and the parents of that gal got very upset that their daughter was dating another woman, who was known for regularly, like, getting into and winning bar fights. So they tried to send their daughter to a nunnery, which did work, but Julie then just went, oh, well, I'll be a nun too. As a result, as part of her plan, so Julie joined the convent and then went, well, I can take the body of one of the deceased nuns, put it into the bed of the gal that I'm trying to spring from here, and then burn down the nunnery. To fake her death, which she did, and they successfully got away with it until the peasant gal was sort of like, I'm not really feeling this anymore. This is kind of more than I bargained for. Effed off, and then went back to her parents who had thought she was dead, and was like, no, I'm very much alive. Julie got convicted in absentia of arson, and fled to the king and basically said, can I do anything to not have these people kill me? And since the church and state were, you know, kind of at odds at the time, the king was like, yeah, full pardon, and you can be part of the opera. Yep, Steam is indeed, or March is indeed $5 on Steam. New Celeste screenshot just dropped, sick. Last little bit to her story that I think is very fun is she then went to a party with the king's brother. She was dressed in men's clothes, and the king's brother, Philip, was dressed in women's clothes, which was already a bit of like a, ooh, oh my, in the society. But Julie then basically was able to kiss the, like, most dateable bachelorette in France at the time, which several other nobles were trying to get with, which made them somewhat angry. So 3 of them challenged her to a duel, and she said, sure, great, outside now. Dispatched all 3 of them in short order without any sort of break, and then came back inside and finished the party. This did get her in the bad grace with the king, because dueling had been outlawed, so couldn't really overlook that, but yeah, pretty sick. Woo! Darn. Don't know when the next Steam sale is? Yeah. Because summer sale happened like a month or so ago, I believe. So I would say it's probably the winter sale, but I could very easily be wrong. No! I actually had the space there. No! Pom pom pom. Might be $5 again one day. I think I did get this when it was $5. What? A while back. We get just like the tiniest toehold. I might give up on this strawberry. I don't like to, but there is also a certain point where it's like, if we're just doing the same thing. Unpacking is a really good game. That one, I was having a really bad day, and my friend was like, here's Unpacking. Play this game, your day will be better. And guess what? It was. Markedly so. I think Unpacking is a game that I would point to as like a masterclass in environmental storytelling. It's been on every season sale this year. Sick. I imagine that does help drive sales. It's one of those things. Like I did when I picked up March, I did pick up Sally Face because it was on sale. Because I don't know, it's one of those things of I'm spending way more on games than I have in the past because I'm like, oh, you know, we feed stuff for stream, and you know that may be somewhat irresponsible since I don't really have income. But you know, I've got a little bit stocked up, so as long as I'm being careful. But it's a lot. You know, even if a game is like normally $2, it's like, yeah, you know, I would be fine buying that normally. When it's like, oh, it's 66% off, so now it's literally $1.01. I don't know. Makes it harder to say no. Aha. But yeah, so Unpacking, if that's $10 right now, probably not. I don't know. I know a number of games that are cheaper than, oh my god. that are cheap enough when they're on sale, but off of sale, I don't know. Hey, welcome in, Tiziel. How goes? That follower would be me, because I was hoping that would let me know when you went live. 15% in summer sale? Nice! Yeah, because, I mean, like, even just a small discount, it's like, I mean, it's already not that much, so, like, I don't know, I can... It's even harder to not justify it. I can throw it in my cart. Because there's also, there's definitely something about the psychology of, whoop. Like, oh, you know, it's just, it's not adding that much to my cart. It's fine. It's fine. A whole bunch of $2 games don't count, right? There we go. And we will do an hydrate. Thank you, Robert. Whoop. Gotta highlight back the game. It says you have to. Bom, bom, bom. Wonder who that second one could be. Johan is very famous. Definitely. I will admit, it was genuinely really strange doing the type racer thing, to trying to get to the chat so I could copy the link. That was really weird, just like Googling my channel and my channel coming up. That's, my god. Worth $10 inxillion. Well, considering that, I guess, an inxillion dollar is probably less valuable, probably. Because people in chat are nice and probably following you, so that when you do get to streaming, they will pop in if they've got the time. Yeah, how you have 51, you've never streamed. People like you and they want you to stream. All you need, Uno, is to stream the requisite minimum number of days and get 2 other people to watch and while you're monitoring your own stream, and you can make affiliate. Okay, but I have screwed this up. Because, yeah, I can't land there. Oh, interesting. So I could go further over, so what if I... So what if I leave a space and I try and go only to the edge? The timing is going to be tough because that requires some lining up. Yeah, no, I don't think I can manage that. I think I need to be doing what I've been trying to and get right to the edge. Ah. Celeste stream, entire Celeste stream is just trying to get this one berry. How to get Twitch affiliate. Stream Bob is you for a little bit. Yeah, I guess. And then vehemently deny doing it because you don't want to throw ads at people. I will say, I'm very glad that we affiliated. I do enjoy the extra things that it offers us, and thank you all for being very kind and bearing with the ads. I feel like we've got a good way of doing it, because, you know, actually taking breaks between the games, I think, is probably a good thing. I've been so much more hydrated than actually, like, being healthy. Hey, welcome in, Quote. How's it going? Yes, exactly. Now we can do the Johan Dumb. Waha! And I can be messing around with channel point rewards and whatnot, trying to find creative ways to make the break screen more interactive. In case people are sticking around. Waha! That is part of why I was trying to figure out the toggle. I want to do a little bit more. Because this is going to date me for the types of things I look at. Although, again, you know, I was literally just talking about, like, I don't know, 16th or 17th century French woman. But there used to be you could call into television shows sometimes, and there were a couple that would try and, like, make games out of it. There was one, I think it was called, like, Boom Pow, where it was sort of, like, Space Invaders-esque. I pray to God that, you all know at least Space Invaders. Basically, it had stuff coming down, and then you would say, like, boom or pow over the phone to basically shoot a bullet from your ship at the invaders. And so it was a, like, TV interactive stuff. An interactive thing on the TV using a kind of delayed method. So that is something that, that is serving as an inspiration to me. I would love to figure out something really janky along those lines. So, we'll see. Making your bed? Nice. Skill issue, wow. I just learned the term blister pack in English. I would have never guessed what those things were called. Oh, for like medication in the foil packs. Where you can like pop out the pill and it's not non-reusable. I think that's what a blister pack is. I'm a little unclear on it myself. Space Invaders loved the Geometry Dash level. That is what it is. Okay. Because I have encountered a couple of people that call what I call bubble wrap, the like very the like light plastic filled with air used for cushioning packages. I have seen some people call that a blister pack, which I think is patently wrong, but you know, people call a water or drinking fountain different things, or soda. Like Generation Retro? I don't even know Generation Retro. But Space Invaders, like what, the game that you went into an arcade to play? Please. I haven't actually been to that many arcades myself. Although when I do go to arcades, would you expect that I'm actually more of a pinball person? It's fun. My uncle actually has a pinball machine in his basement. Whoop! No! Wait, I just saw an image of one of those where the compartment for each pill was labeled with an icon for the app's social media platform, and it's so stupid it actually makes... Oh my god, so it's like implying that people are getting addicted to to social media in the same way that they get addicted to drugs. That's social media addiction is a thing, but it's not quite the same. Phew. Okay, thank you, Uno. Thank you. I don't know God, there are probably people today who don't know what an arcade is, and that makes me sad. This is the index manga, at least so far, but it's named differently, and you don't know why. Huh. Maybe it's like watching the rebuild of Evangelion movies, where you're like, this is Evangelion, but is it? Heard that some kids don't know what a controller is. I also saw something about that, where like they, I think that was something that Pirate Software mentioned, of like kids ignoring a controller to try and tap on the screen because they're so used to touchscreens. It's like, no. I played on many arcade cabinets, but I remember one time I played on one, it instantly glitched the entire thing out for like a 10-second straight, and then it went back to normal like nothing happened. Don't remember the game. No, that's occasionally I've been able to make it to like conventions where they travel with a bunch of arcade cabinets, and I've come across a couple in like some old stores and whatnot, and I'm like, yes, I love arcade stuff. Profile pic is a cat in war, right? Should that say it? I mean, do what you feel like doing. Again, that's like, as long as you're doing stuff with good intent and giving it reasonable thought. Here's my hot take about doing things on the internet. If you can defend what you're doing, if you've given it reasonable thought, and you are willing to deal with whatever backlash, because I guarantee no matter what you do, there will at some point be some backlash, you're good. I genuinely think that a lot of the things of like, should I not? Yes, there are definitely things that people do that are not part of any sort of common moral compass. Like, again, don't diddle children like apparently many large streamers do. But like, I don't know, by and large, if it's something that's like personal choice, how you're representing yourself, etc., etc., don't be worried about what other people think so long as you are comfortable with it. You know? Sorry, just catching up on that. Not knowing how keyboard okay. No, okay. No, I'm sorry. I think a keyboard is more important. I think a keyboard should be more well known than a controller. I hope. That's kind of really important for like more input than controllers are. Another reason the image is stupid is that taking medicine is actually a good thing. Right, because the blister packs it's not, if you are coming across a drug dealer who is selling you something in a blister pack, I don't want to say props to them, but like, I'm impressed that they're putting in that kind of effort. Skibbity controllers, no, please no. Yeah, sometimes if you don't, you die. Well, I always loved, I saw unironically a hugs are better than drugs poster, and I was like, tell that to someone who's like having an asthma attack. I think a hug is going to make that situation worse, where an inhaler is going to make it better. The bottom dust bunny and the other ones on the walls? When you say the ratio, I'm not quite following Nobo. Social media is important to your life as medicine. It's as valid as the message the image was trying to convey. Yep. Should you raid? You mean like right now? Or just in general? Whoop. Bah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just very much of the opinion that there are a lot of things that people do, and it's like it's very much the like attitude of you know, if you disagree or whatever, move on. It's like a lot of those people cannot handle criticism, and it's just like, I don't know, do the things that if people tell you that that's bad, you can go, okay, I think it's good. And if the other person wants to spend their day getting angry about it, whatever. Whenever I like? Huh? Well, you're saying from your channel? Like, generally speaking, I am not probably a good person to talk to about raid etiquette, because I suck at raiding. But like, I don't know, generally, at least from what I've seen, by and large, it seems like it is good to raid with at least one other person. Sometimes raiding with a party of one as a joke, looks at Alyssa, can be kind of funny. But like, by and large, actually bringing in a viewer, and then, you know, just making sure that the content is somewhat compatible with your viewership, so you're not like, ah yes, we're here for chill times, yay, and then throw people to the wolves of some sort of like, you know, massive 5,000 person chat, that's, yes, we call for more blood. Raid to a streamer who's doing really hard Celeste stuff? Sure. Whoa. Yeah, that's like, I would love to be directed to some other cool streamer stuff. Oh, they're doing a 24-hour, oh nice! Whoa. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to give 5 more shots at this strawberry before we just move on. It feels frustrating because I feel like I'm close, but I don't think I actually am, so 1, 2, eesh. 3, 4. Bam. 5, yeah. This berry, mark my words, I will get this berry. Not today, not tomorrow. I will come back for this berry. This berry will be my white whale. This will be my Moby Dick. No, Essie, I'm no longer still at this berry. I'm conceding for now, for the sake of doing more than like Anne's screen today. But we will come back for it. Not today, but before I say Celeste is over and done with, I will never touch it again, that berry will be obtained. Waha. Man, okay. Yeah, 100 followers, be streaming for maybe 24 hours. 24-hour streams are a lot. There's a reason why I said 12 hours. See, the berry has bested me for now. For now. We will get it. I will pry havoc and let loose the dogs of war. I will spit my final breath for hate's sake at that berry. Just simply not today. We can get these berries. These berries should be fine. Or this berry. Need help? With what? I guess there are 2 berries here because that one's hiding. No! When Celeste is done and over with and never be touched again, I hope that never happens. Yeah, no. But even if it does, even if I go, no, I will never play this game again. Mark my words, you can clip this and throw this back at me. That berry on the previous screen, the one that we just spent like half an hour trying to get, I will get that berry. Berry playing hide and seek with me. Yep. Uno Kokonon Gamer, thank you for the raid, Robert. Yes, like, that is something that in very specific circumstances can be a funny joke. I will point at that as a borderline. That is not a joke that I would make, but I can see the reasoning behind it and almost go haha. Yeah. But yeah, that, at least in my experience, that is something to be used very sparingly. But yeah, I'm assuming they're typing. Or what help is required. Boom, 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 boom. Very spoopy music. realizing that, yeah, we can probably get that one and then the other one, that would probably be almost like intelligent Johann. Ah! Getting out of a mental asylum? I think that's beyond the scope of what most of us can offer. What? What you gotta do to get artist badge? The artist badge seems to be for people who have done art for it's basically an art credit for people who have made art that we're using as part of the stream stuff. So like Pug made most of our emotes. Lumery is the current only other artist badge for making the Wormhon and the Pendant. You are a very good artist who has shown us some very good art for stream, but so I guess make something that I'm using on the stream and want to make sure that people know, hey, that was made by this really cool person. No! Need to be careful with the dash there. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Partially by giving idea, but did not execute on it. Basically, if there's someone that I'm giving artist credit on the channel, me, I need to be careful with my use of the dash. Also me. Basically, it is something that, because there's, I think there's only 5 artist badges. So I'm trying to save that for people who have made things that I'm giving an art credit to. Boom, 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 boom. Darn. Was there a meme that is specific for the stream? Okay. Whoa. Take a look in a moment. Want to get this berry. If I can't have the other berry, I can at least get this one for now. Poison the ad using ink? Intriguing. Oh, wait, what if we... I guess this also works, though, because then I... No! No worries. As I was actually joking with the person I was tutoring yesterday, you know, this is not high school. You do not need to ask permission to leave or use the restroom. No! It's like one of those, I suddenly have a meme, it must be a reality after something happened. Yeah. I have not had that happen. Actually, me. I haven't had that happen with stream. Thinks back to Pickle Tim. I suppose that is even more relatable than I was thinking. Whoa. Made emotes for a streamer a long time ago. She eventually replaced them all with one she made herself. Oh no. Yeah, it's one of those things of like, I definitely want to make some more emotes. Like I think the only one I've actually made is the like welcome back. I need to make a couple more. But I've been trying to focus more on some of the like quality of life streaming things, like, hey, let's make the chat better, let's add some more channel point rewards, let's figure out some commands and such, because that's the technical acumen is something I'm a little bit better with than my art. Waha! There we go. To be fair, I did complain multiple times that seeing the emotes made you feel weird because I didn't think they were very good. That's, yeah. The curse of being an artist, looking at your own work and going, ugh. We will hydrate, thank you. Waha. Oh, Robert, your opportunity is past. No more ink pot trapping. Okay, it looks like we... Why... Okay, what is the reason to not do this? I guess there's not a reason to not do... Oh, because we don't actually get to go down. Okay. It's Mr. Oshiro's diary. Oh. Oh. Curses? J or G? This is tough, because J and G, 16, George. But okay, like J is highly specialized, right? Like J does what it sets out to do, at least in English. Although, like, it has some lovely versatility with like the y sound for like ya or wow, completely blanking on my other languages. But like, I know that J also acts like a Y in some languages. But overall, it's very specialized to the J sound. Whereas G, you get both the G and the J in certain cases. So it's more like flexible, but I think I like J better. I like the streamline, the sleekness of it. Gorge. Anyway, her emotes are better than mine, even if she's a less experienced artist than Cell. Oh, and that's, you know, art is variable, right? And that's even if I'm glad that she was able to make some for herself that she's happy with. V or Veranu. V or an U. I think V, because V for Vimotheus. Oh no. Okay. As of today, the hotel is officially closed. Charlotte organized the staff for a farewell hike up the mountain. Most of us have never seen the summit. That sounds like that might have gone poorly. It seemed like a fitting goodbye, but when the time came, I couldn't bear to leave without looking around one last time. I told them to go on without me. I will catch up with them soon, after I double-check that everything is in order. Can't believe my time here is over. What am I going to do now? Perhaps I'll stay one last night, so that the hotel and I can have a proper goodbye. Oh, so Buddy stayed around because he felt a lot of obligation to the hotel and died? Very proof of her growth as the artist. That's awesome. That's super cool. Oh, you're very proud, not proof. But yeah, that's awesome. And yes, you're allowed to be proud of her because played a big. I think you can be proud of people even if you didn't play a big part. Just if someone's doing well, if someone's doing something cool and you support and appreciate that, I think that's awesome. Would I rather Robert or Uno? I am rejecting this on the basis of I do not want to evaluate people. Oh, no. Whoop. But no, like, yeah, I'm very happy that she has grown as an artist, because art is a tough thing, and I'm glad that people are trying it even better than me. No, because it refunds the points. I rejected rather than accepted, so you should have those points back. What? Yeah, definitely didn't get the points back instantly. Uh-huh. Scam Han. That's me. I sit here constantly begging for, come on, why don't you follow or subscribe or cheer? Give money, please. And then I give nothing in return. That is definitely the vibe I bring to this stream. Yup. Johan Scam Han. Me over here feeling guilty that people have been very kind and made us emotes for free, that I'm like, give payment to Pug. Hey, welcome in, Epic Kitty. Am I having fun climbing the mountain? I am, although I'm currently having fun. We cleaned the hotel yesterday, and we are trying to catch up with Mr. Oshiro. I want to see what he's going to do with us before we switch over to March today. But how goes Epic Kitty? Whoop. We have developed our first strawberry that I will do horrible things to finally get. We have the strawberry that will be my white whale, but you know, I got stuck trying to get one of the worst strawberries in the game. Yep, it is the first one that's made my list. Doing all right. Started playing Terraria again. Oh, sick. The entirety of my knowledge about Terraria is from watching one heavily modded stream that fitted in. Oh, phew, we keep the key. Okay, so this is another cassette. Is this, wait, is this not where we're supposed to be going? Huh. Nemesis Berry. Yep, exactly. Someday I'll play this game for longer than 30 minutes before you drop it. Well, that was, so, what? That was kind of my first experience with it, was I had a lot of trouble on keyboard, but at least with the controller, I'm having a better time with it. The BB side. Boom. 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 No, okay, I gotta get the rhythm better. You play on keyboard? I cannot, but you obviously did quite well, so. But at least for me, I think if I remember correctly, the diagonals were killing me on keyboard. First attempt, you got a jellyfish necklace and then lost in 2 seconds. Oh no! Any connects between that and typing speed? Maybe, I don't know. Because like, you know that I've got a good typing speed on a keyboard, but at least for like the diagonals, actually, oh, is what you're saying that maybe there's something about like, because I type well, I've got like more muscle memory that screws it up trying to adapt a new one? Because that could, like, legitimately, the way I type, that could be part of it, but the end is nigh. The main character in that game is basically me. Huh? What? Not repeating that mistake. Playing with a classic character this time, not that I can access your other character from the new computer. Gotcha. Boom. 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 Ah. It's like an ink blob thing? Oh, huh. Well, hold up. Let me grab that real quick. I'm trying to actually, I have so many tabs open. I keep trying to, I'm trying to find ways to actually, like, store this so that I don't, like, lose all of these cool things that folks mention. It's the thing, I'm good at games that require many things happening at once, like Friday Night Funkin'. Technically, Celeste can be treated as a multi-button rhythm game. I can see that. I'm very bad at things that require a lot of things happening. I tend to be, I'm a lot better at things where there's a, like, very methodical cue or an internal logic to it. You may notice I was a lot better with Lingo Level 2 than Lingo Level 1. Boom. 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 Nope. But no, like, the complexity of inputs is not something that I typically do well with. Which I think is part of what made Jump King very attractive. Are platformers rhythm games? I feel like you could probably turn almost any platformer into a rhythm game. Not every platformer is a rhythm game, but you could play most of them like one, I think. Okay, so we have to make it back? Huh. Whoop. Okay, but the key stays with us. I don't think the game actually says he's made of ink at any point, but always assume that was the case. Gotcha. It's either that or inky black void or something. Okay. Okay. Oh, right! Me going, oh, it's one way, completely forgetting that, yes, you can pass through the bottom of boards. Because there are some things that you can pass through the bottom of, but not everything. Yeah. Obviously, I have my speed setting set to the max, and I'll also use the double speed trick, so, like, as fast as physically possible. No. One of the songs you know how to play on the piano is the main theme of that game. Oh, neat. Gotcha. This is also a classical piece from your favorite composer. Ah, what is the composer? So it's a cool piece of public domain music, then? Great. Oh, right, Sate! I remember from the playlist of stuff that the one day when we had the lingo music off, remember that you had some stuff that was an homage. Rhymes with T, so Sati, okay. Me not knowing how to pronounce French words and aggressively getting it wrong. Ooh, oh, this is one of those hitbox things, isn't it? Someone beat all of Celeste without dying a single time. It was insane. Hey. No! Not the accidental down dash. Ugh. Nocien number 1. Oh. Full length 7-8 golden. Ugh. Okay, so we want to go home. Nope. Okay, we want to go when they're coming back. Wahey. Wahey. Like that. So there, by hugging the wall, we're doing good. Okay. 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 Oh, no, no. But, okay, I'm guessing this is a checkpoint, so this shouldn't be too bad, right? Oh. Oh, dear God. Oh. Oh, hell no. Oh, it's really gonna do me like this? Okay. Okay. This will be my mild penance for skipping the one strawberry. It was not a checkpoint, yep. 5 hours later. Well, that's gonna be the stream, guys. Okay. Is it dumb that I'm actually kind of excited for break to see whether or not the stuff I set up with StreamerBot will work properly? Alright. What a sad thing to do right there. Last room before actual checkpoint. Okay. Whoa! Meow. Yee! We'll take a look right before we go to break. Okay, so jump. No! Ah! Oh, that was painful. I was like, we're gaming, we're not. Sorry for the loudness. See, Avon, I do. Here's the thing, like, is that rage per se? No, it's good-humored, but, like, you know, when you're saying it's like, oh, Johan, you don't even rage, it's like, I get frustrated, but I'm amused by the frustration. If you look up Saté's Nociens, you'll find pieces numbered 1 through 7, but the first 3 were actually told by Saté himself, so other ones aren't technically real Nociens. Gotcha. Well, still on Hotel. Shake my head. Well, okay. Tim, we've developed our first nemesis berry, so that is why. We will get it at some point, but not today. And yes, hello. How did the Mario making go? Yeah, that happens. Yep. Okay. Here we are, our award-winning presidential suite. Truly, it's the very definition of rustic luxury. I'll stand back and allow you to soak in the majesty. I have not watched Tim play Celeste, but I would be unsurprised if Tim was better. But that's part of the fun, different experiences. I understand, it can be a lot to handle. Mirror. I'm sure nothing will go wrong with that. 4, 5, and 6 aren't even the same style as the first 3. Ah. So, what do you think? It's beautiful. The furniture looks expensive. It's very spacious. The colors are elegant. I can tell you put a lot of work into it. Aww! Looking at her be nice. It's good, lost my sanity and screamed at Green Plumber, the usual. Hell yeah. That does seem like the experience you sign up for with Mario Maker. Nice. Goodalin. Yeah, like this is sweet. This was, I think, what I was trying to get at earlier was like, you know, it seems like a lot of his issues are sort of in his head, and he needs people bonking him with, no, this is fine, this is great. 7 is in the same style. Number 7 is no. I read that. So number 7, same style, even though you consider it. So you consider it one of them, even if it wasn't titled as such. Gotcha. A Twitch achievement. Nice. I can tell you put a lot of work into it. I knew it would impress you. Yeah. So, can I get on the roof from here? You imbecile, you're losing her. Oh, no, buddy. She's being nice. She's genuinely complimenting you, but she's just not in a space to, you know, take advantage of it. That's okay. That's fine. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. How you guests such as yourself stay in our finest accommodations at half price? I don't want to stay? Please, Miss Madeline. Please stay. Oh, my dude. You're losing her, he says, never having had her. Right. And it's like, I don't know, like, I'm very interested to see how all of this plays out, because like it's already we're getting some hints that Madeline has not necessarily been the best person in her life and is climbing the mountain to get through some stuff. This is also interesting because so it seems like a lot of the antagonists are going to be, I mean, I don't know, we've seen 1 plus Madeline, right? But I guess they're all going to have their own things going on. So like Mr. Oshiro is like, I don't know, like again, I've got a psych degree, but I do not want to like diagnose, because guess what, I'm not trained in that. But like he definitely, like, he seems anxious. There's a lot of like catastrophizing, is a term that I think would probably come up regarding him. And like the way he feels about the hotel certainly seems, I wouldn't necessarily say like obsessive compulsive disorder, but like obsessive compulsive tendencies. So like I'm curious if every character in this game is going to be having some stuff that you would look at and be like, that might be like borderline clinical, and be providing like a very sort of interesting view into kind of people dealing with their own stuff, which I'm very curious about. I'm excited to see more of this. I might be reading way too much into it, but I'm curious. Please stay. Mr. Oshiro, I've already been sidetracked too long. Healthy boundaries. Wait, sorry, hold on. The fun thing about classical music is even though it's in the even though the compositions are public domain, most recordings are not, so you can still get DMCA'd. Right, because yes, you need, that's part of like, so like my intros and stuff, I'm adapting shanties, partially because some of the lyric arrangements could be, most of the time it's not going to be a problem since that, you know, a lot of the lyrics were written down when they were public domain, but like, I performed them myself because guess what? No copyright for that performance other than the one I hold myself, which is you guys can use it, although they're kind of tailored to me. Text speed is also gets faster here, so that's an interesting detail. Oh, I had not gathered that. Record all of them with you just humming in a kazoo. No more copyright. Hell yeah. I didn't read the book in the room next to the no, I did read that. I read that when we came in, where they all went up the mountain. They all went up the mountain, but he stayed behind, which is that's why I brought up like the obsessive compulsive stuff, because he was saying like, oh, I've got to check in on the hotel one more night. I got to make sure everything's perfect. Which and that's also like, you can tie that in because a number of people who are, again, like, I'm being very specific. I am not an expert. Do not take anything I say as like, whoa, this is expert, not testimony, but like, I am still a pundit even if I've got a degree in like basic psychology. But like obsessive compulsive disorder is something that it does sometimes manifest in like hoarding tendencies, which I find very interesting, that like there's a lot of disrepair and ruin in this, and he seems to have this like sort of fear of, well, we need it to be clean and so on and so forth, but in the sort of like paralysis way, which is, it's very interesting. Play for like 20 more minutes, 1 hour later, let me get this strawberry. Yep. I figure that this is sort of wrapping up at a nice spot. Alrighty. So yeah, but so his text got faster, so he was getting, using the text speed to like represent his emotional state. That's very good. Madeline, sweetie, forget this loser. mental health talk during mental health game slots. That's not even like mental health talk. Just like looking at. I do not know what we're getting into with this game, but it definitely seems like she's dealing with some stuff, and I'm finding it interesting that it seems like some of the other characters are as well, and I'm curious what those portrayals are going to be. Loser. Yep. Sorry, Avon. Well, rest in literal pieces. You're in denial, old man. This resort is a dump. No one would ever want to stay here. Someone had to say it. She doesn't mean that. I'm very busy. Please leave, Miss Madeline. Come on, Miss Madeline, you heard the man. Oh, where would you be without me? Oh. So is she splitting out the, like, meaner, sterner parts of herself? Is that part of what she's wrapped into Madeline? Because, like, that isn't inherently bad, I say as someone who struggles with that as well. Like, it's not inherently bad to be a little stern. Like, that was not okay. At the same time, she did need to stand up for her boundaries a bit more. Painful, my heart. Marsh on, moss? Moss on the grund or moosh on the green? I think moss on the grund. I like grund. This is a very good mouthfeel. And now join Johann as an orb. He will be a strawberry syrup soul. Hell yeah. Lore! Ceiling's gonna cost a bit? I guess so. But I feel like we did pair away with the cleaning. Why would she say my beautiful hotel is a dump? How dare she insult you like that? What if she's right? Of course she's right. You couldn't even clean up without her help. I tried. I'm doing my best. Miss Madeline only wanted to help. But why was she so cruel? How dare she insult you like that? What if she's... Oh, okay, so it's just a loop through. Aw. No! Oh! No. I was hoping that we could say something else to him. I thought we'd never get rid of him. You owe me one. Add it to the list. Her little smug smile. Leave me alone. I thought you were so determined to keep climbing. All of a sudden you're some weirdo's therapist. Why won't you go away? Miss Madeline, before you go, I need to ask one question. Why would you be so nice to me only to run away? Good luck. No, hold on. We're taking a moment. It's like that sentence right there, right, is such a, and now the coveted moment Johann predicted. It's like that sentence right there is such. I feel bad for Mr. Oshiro if that's how he looks at it. And this is like, come on, man. Because someone can be nice to you without necessarily needing to stick around. Like, you can be nice to someone in passing. She's a stranger, she has her own stuff going on, she saw that you needed help, she helped you in the way that she could. Accept that, take that, put that in a nice little compartment in your chest, hold on to that, and then let her go do her own thing. That would be a fantastic interaction. People are happy. Good has been done in the world. But clinging on. Mr. Oshiro, please. What did I do wrong? Nothing. It's not about you. Oh, give it a break. You still don't get it. She only helps people to feed her twisted ego. She never cared about you. Whoa, okay. So Mr. Oshiro has problems with clinging onto it past the point he should. Madeline can't accept. So Madeline was good for setting the boundary, but she's also has bad views about those boundaries. She's viewing it as selfish and twisted. Huh. Bro clinged to life when he died. Yeah, I guess. Shut up. I just wanted to help. You're both pathetic. Pathetic. Hey, Battlein. Hey, Battlein. Shoosh, stop it. No, bonk. Exactly, like, it's interesting because Battlein it doesn't seem like Battlein is just the bad parts of herself. It's some of the parts that I think Madeline has trouble relating to. It's some of her, like, self-critique. But it's also some of the parts of her that are useful, but she doesn't feel comfortable applying, which is really interesting. You only came here to humiliate me? I won't grovel at your feet any longer. Whoa, okay. Big vampire man. Whoa. Oh, okay, no touchy. We'll see if... Whoa. Go to therapy, Battlein. Actually, go to therapy, all three of you. Yep. So I think we will wrap this up. We will do what this is asking of us, and then we'll probably switch over to Marsh. So the lightning is not inherently damaging. The lightning is an indicator for what's about to happen to us. No. So we jump. Ouch. Oshiro was a vampire. It would be very ironic because he wants you to get in the house to stay. Yep. Okay. Goomba stomp the flying head. I wish, but I feel like that might go poorly. Oh my god. Okay, so go. Oh! Oh, wait, we actually can Goomba stomp it. Huh. Hey, welcome in, Alyssa. I don't know, what do I think? No thoughts. Head empty. Should make a chase sequence in March 2? Hell yeah. That's really funny that we actually do get to Goomba stomp it. Oh, okay, that was actually clear. I did not realize that was. Hold on. Oh, wait, with aberration effect gets too annoying, you can turn it off in the setting. Okay, gotcha. Waha. Bouncy. People believe in reincarnation, say be right back when they die. I have not come across that, but that certainly is amusing. Like I'm in support. You've seen this question? Oh, was this also asked of you? Ooh. Oh, that no. Oh, I went too far for the strawberry. Wait. Aha. Need to ask it to everyone. It says you have 1,500 lives. All lies. Dun dun dun. Need everyone's opinion. So yeah, I don't think I've come across that being said, but I would fully support doing that. That is the type of joke that if I believed in reincarnation, I would probably want to put on my headstone. Wow. Do we have to? Oh, whoa, ho, ho, ho. I think we have to Goomba stomp on his head to jump off of it into the strawberry. I bet. Last words being BRB would be really funny, right? Yeah, I think that's what we've got to do. So we go over here. We bounce up. No! It's something like that. It's gotta be. I don't have the timing down, but it's gonna be something like that. Yahoo! No! I don't want to dodge him, I want to bounce on him. Bounce on the poor Mr. Oshiro. Damn, good luck. Thank you. Yeah, I noticed Celeste, I'm guessing there's a lot of folks who enjoy just watching people play Celeste, so hello lurkers, I'm not calling you out, just whoa, find it interesting. And that's pretty cool, but also panic. Okay. Woohoo! Loud correct buzzer. Yep. We got it. My god. People want the intense chase scene. I have performance anxiety. Okay. Okay. We got very lucky there because that was not done with good intent. Makes you nervous, I'll believe. No, it's fine. What? Oh, damn. Actually, leave it's bedtime. All right. Get some good sleep. Thank you for popping in, Tim. Alright, Factorial, don't think we have that much. Dear God. Yep. Good night, Tim. Get good rest. Thank you for hanging out. As always. Blah. I know there's a hydrate. I know we've got a hydrate in the queue, but... No! Mr. Oshiro. Bruh. Why must you do this to us? Ah! Darn. Yes, it's performance anxiety as a streamer. Here's the funny thing. It's not entirely, like, genuinely, yeah. Me, I enjoy talking to people, also me, but people scary. People watching me do things? But why? Okay. Ah, so this is just dash, dash, dash. Ah, so we do drop height, but we also can't keep going too tall. Hey, welcome in, Chip Cappy. How goes it? Oh my god, yes. 3D printed Mars figure? Would love that. Even if it's not just squishy. Even if it is hard, even if it is PLA, the march is a necessity. Well, it's not just spam, because you need to get the rhythm somewhat right. You have school? School is cool. Me, as someone who said, I feel like I'm not learning as much at school as I learn at home, but still, you do get a lot out of it. So, thank you for popping in. I hope school is going well and enjoyable. Hope there are cool and interesting lessons today. There we go. School ain't cool? False. Very acquired. Yes. So small detail, if you Goomba Stomp Oshiro, he takes longer to come back. No, I had not noticed that. And we are hydrating finally. There we go. No, like, I am someone who is a very big proponent of school in a lot of ways does suck. Don't get me wrong. But I think it's really fantastic that we get to go learn stuff for pretty much free. You know, some taxes, but education important, you know. Because of physics? Oh, nice! What level of physics are you on, if you don't mind me asking? What physics are you on, my dude? Like 3 or 4. Whoa! Objects just fall. It's more complicated than that! And it's also not just gravity in physics. Electromagnetism. Perhaps one of the most confusing things I'm aware of. School in 2024 is crazy. God, wow, yeah. Imagine people going to school in 2024. That was such a, like, 3 decades ago kind of thing. Ah. Gotcha. I'm not asking you to reveal anything that you're uncomfortable with, or please do not reveal anything that you're uncomfortable with, but it's just like basically what's the type of stuff you're learning is what I'm trying to get at. Like, I assume not like, yo, we're talking about like quantum physics, or yeah, like let's talk about general relativity. under. Down there. Never in your life heard that before? I'm literally just like, what type of content are you talking about? It is not some sort of official terminology. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, hey! Physics levels 5-2. Hey! What about the B-side, though? Right, we can just jump across there now, because we already got the strawberry! Woohoo! That would have been a very unnecessary bounce. Yeah. Are the same thing but suck at math but good at physics. Okay, at least in my experience, physics it's applied math, but a lot of what physics is about like reasoning with units. It's about understanding it's about understanding the relationship and what the numbers represent, whereas math is a lot more about just plug and chug. Why isn't there physics too? Oh wait. Waha. Woohoo! Well, hey. Duolingo math. Duolingo. In the year 2030, the only educational system is Duolingo. All degrees are granted by the owl. Tis a dark time. Yawn me when someone says that I suck. Or that you suck. I mean, just in general. If someone is telling you. If anyone is saying, you suck, generally not someone I would listen to. This is not entirely correct. I would still listen to those people, but more for let's see if we can actually understand what's going on here. No! 2050 is just Lee Duongo. Oh dear God. Okay. Bam. Sad. We dash, we jump, dash right in sync. So, dash, wait a moment. Two sides of geography. Country's the good side and the bad side. Built the giant pumpkin? Yeah. Woohoo. Noob. I saw that was bad, and that was still a wrong reaction. Oh, interesting. So he doesn't spawn if we just chill. That's kind of cool. So build the giant pumpkin from original survival world so that you can rebuild some of your other ones in it. Oh, sick. Wahaha. Brain rot lingo. Yeah, I still use Duolingo for just trying to build, like, a daily habit, but I am certainly... Some of the decisions they've made of, like, letting go a number of translators in favor of the AI translation. I have some concerns about their continued success. So, spiral tower up to build height out of black concrete, skyscraper which is meant to start the city you never built, and a Triforce. Sick! Zelda one of these days. Okay. Bouncy, bouncy. Bad timing. Brain rot as a language. Uh-oh. Duolingo, Unlingo too. I mean, don't they have, like, Game of Thrones fictional language, like variant or something? Which, I mean, like, more power to it. Like, if there's an actual conlang, I think that's kind of fun to mess around with, but also... There are some languages that are actually commonly spoken that I would love to see added. Woohoo! Wait, is he zapping faster? Oh god, okay. Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Mr. Oshiro, stop! I just wanted to help. Whoa. Undyne moment, yeah. I've decided to close the hotel for repairs. The second floor plumbing is leaking. The library is in complete disarray. Not to mention the hole in the ceiling of the presidential suite. Please, just leave me alone. Man. Ah, no! I get hope with it. We get to go back and see Mr. Oshiro again. Oh, Buddy needs help. Like, is there anything else that can be done? 18 out of 25. So, I mean, yeah, I know I'm missing more berries than just, like, the Nemesis one, but... Oh, dear God. That's a couple of deaths. Okay. Well, we finished the hotel. Next up will be a lift, I guess. But, that'll be for another day. Waha. So yeah, we will take a break, and we will be back with some March on the other side of that for probably like hour and a half or so. I have seen some of the Duolingo shorts, Robert. I find them somewhat funny, but in limited quantity. Our survival world has 10 to 20 purely creative builds. Oh, nice. As in they serve no purpose. Hell yeah. 800 deaths on chapter 3. That's actually like the average amount. Oh, okay. Cool. Nice. Thank you much. All right. So yeah, we'll check Discord things real quick, and then take a little break and be back with Marsh. So we've got Uno. We've got the Uno Celeste screenshot. Dear God, Zappy rocks, please no. That's Power Station seems terrifying. Don't know. Like, even compare chapter 3 is really hard, like even compared to chapter 4. Okay. Gotcha. Better than Soremu. Nice. Aw, Johan Hart? Yeah, absolutely. I was thinking about a Johan Love emote. So I will white outline it, and then we'll upload that. Thank you, Avon. That's super cute. That's awesome. Wah. Aw. Very good Flaming. Very nice. I did for a moment. I like that you're trying to add some like different coloration to the ink pot. For a moment, I was seeing that as like a single tread. Which kind of rad. I would love to roll out in a tank, but awesome. Yes, and the little pen and the little cap. Very nice. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Johan Hart is not done yet, but yippee. Oh, right, the meme. Most Nice job, Pug. Very nice. Very nice. Most wanted strawberry. We will get this. It will be gotten. That's fantastic. I assume you just have that template ready to go. That's so good. We will hunt it down one of these days. Hugging heart emote. No, that's still no. That's super cute. Oh no, I'm not looking at spoilered things because for the love of God, I don't know what you've put in them. Oh, boo, did I scare you? Yes, a little bit. Cannot confirm nor deny that. Uh-huh. Definitely not. All right. So we are going to go on a break. I'm going to try something. We'll see. So in theory, what I'm trying out, I think I've set up some commands that actually like put us on break and will enable the Johann noises toggle. So we'll see if that's successful or not. But yes, we will hydrate over the break. I will save that one. But yeah, so we're going to go on break for about 3-ish minutes. We'll be back doing some March, which is a lovely little platformer, sort of. I don't know how to describe it. Cuphead-like, I guess. So if you're interested, stick around. We would love to have you. If not, no worries. Go on, do other great things with your day. But if you are sticking around, or even if not, this is a great time to stand up, stretch. Remember, you have a corporeal form. Drink some water. Take your meds if you've got them and need to. Um, just remember that you are someone that should take care of yourself, and should be taken care of. So we will be back in a couple of minutes, and yeah, march on the ground. Catch you on the flip side.